I have over 10,000 watch hours from YouTube Shorts, and I'm just waiting for YouTube to catch up with my watch hours so that I can get monetized.
Yeah, my vibes stay high.
Did you catch that? So, in one of my recent videos, I received tons of comments as well as questions. And one of the comments that I received a lot of is I have thousands of watch hours and I'm just waiting for YouTube to catch up in the earn category in order for me to get monetized. So with that, I wanted to talk about the two ways that you can get monetized on YouTube, because I know we think that this is an easy one and that everyone knows how to get monetized on YouTube, but when you are headed towards that goal, when this one thing happens to you, even though you know better, it still gets you. So let's break down exactly what it takes in order to get monetized on YouTube. Now, most of us already know it's going to be for partial monetization, which gets you the super thanks on your videos, and then that's also going to get you gifts and super chats when you go live. It takes 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch time hours. In order for you to get fully monetized, and full monetization means that you are getting paid AdSense, and AdSense is when you get dollars from the different advertisers that YouTube places on your videos. Well, that takes 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now, in order for you to reach the goal of monetization on YouTube, there are generally two different ways that content creators can go about it. And that is going to be through long form content, like this video that you're watching here, or by going live on YouTube. And then the final one is through YouTube Shorts. And when we get to YouTube Shorts, we'll discuss where most of us get bit with the watch hour bug and we think that we have achieved YouTube monetization, but we haven't. So, long form content. Long form content is probably the hardest way to get monetized on YouTube. And that's because, well, when it comes to videos, generally the views are very low and it's hard to gain subscribers on videos. Now, a good rule of thumb when you are creating videos is 8 minutes or longer. Kind of the longer the better, because this is going to allow for you to have ad placements on your videos. I mean, you can place an ad on a 7-minute video, but because people get kind of distracted, you don't really want to place too many ads on shorter videos. So 8 minutes or longer is always going to be a good rule of thumb. And then also recording your videos in the highest resolution as possible. I would say 4K, but I know that everyone doesn't necessarily have a 4K camera. So if you can, always record in at least 2K. Now, the great hack to getting watch time hours is going live. And many content creators prefer to go live. Some content creators have never actually created a video as far as long form content. They get monetized completely by going live. Now, going live, just like posting long form content, it's all about consistency. In order for you to be able to gain that viewership and the subscribership, you have to go live pretty often. So I'm not going to knock the hustle. Going live as a content creator is just as hard as creating long form content. Now, what I don't know, because I have YouTube Premium and I haven't seen a commercial in years, but I don't know how AdSense works when it comes to live. So if you know, let me know below in the comments. Do you see commercials when you are swiping in between the lives? Or when someone is live, do you see commercials? Because I don't think that I ever see commercials. Even when I am watching live streams on devices that do not have YouTube Premium. YouTube Shorts. That's the second way that you can get monetized on YouTube. But unlike long form content, and this is where most content creators will get confused, YouTube Shorts does not go off of watch time. It actually goes off of views. So in order for you to get monetized on YouTube off of Shorts, it is going to be 3 million views in a 90-day period for partial monetization, or it is going to be 10 million views in a 90-day period for full monetization. It's confusing because when you are looking at your YouTube Studio dashboard, on the home screen, it shows you the combined total of all of your watch time hours. And this is going to include the watch time hours not only from your long form content and your YouTube lives, but it also includes the watch time hours that you gained from your YouTube Shorts. The best rule of thumb, if you want to see your watch time hours only for your long form content, desktop version of your YouTube Studio dashboard, advanced mode. So what I do is I go to the YouTube Studio dashboard, I go into analytics, and from there I go into advanced mode. Once I am in advanced mode, I sort my content by 365 days, and then I sort by content type and I select content type. So from here, it is going to give me a breakdown of my shorts watch time hours, my live watch time hours, as well as the watch time hours from my long form content. And from there, I can just add up the long form content as well as the lives, and that is going to give me an idea of how many watch time hours I have year to date minus the current date. So this is actually going to be the most up-to-date way for you to see where you stand with your watch time hours, because depending on where you are looking in the YouTube Studio dashboard, you're going to get different versions. If you are looking in the earn section, that is always going to be 5 days off. If you are looking at your dashboard, I believe that is up to 28 days. That is a 28-day vision, but remember that also includes your shorts watch time. Well, I hope that this helps someone out there. If you do have any questions about what it takes to get monetized here on YouTube, I hope that you will leave them down below so that I can assist in answering them. But until then, my name is Tiff. This is my take. Be blessed, have a blessed day, and most importantly, do what you can to bless someone else's day.
Grace in motion, I don't chase toys. All that talk don't phase my lane.